Hi, this Axel Rudikabana, or whatever his name is, has pleaded guilty, and it looks very likely that he's probably going to be spending a very long time in prison. Although personally, I think he should stay in prison and just not be let out until it's in a coffin. But Keir Starmer basically now appears to be backtracking a little bit. He basically was questioned several times by journalists on whether he knew about this individual. I'm not even going to call him a human being because he isn't. Um, be, and was he known? Was he known on any known terrorists? Um, what intelligence the police and the security services have on him before he committed the absolutely despicable atrocities those three young girls? Sorry, it did upset me a bit there. The absolute disgrace that Starmer did, which they basically didn't not doing anything, really, not doing anything at all, and basically trying to keep everything undercover, keep everything quiet, and also the fact that obviously these demonstrations took place. I'm not going to call them riots because which basically targeted a lot of presumed Islamic asylum seekers in hotels. Well, they're not really attacks; they were just demonstrations, really, because it's obvious that this country's just the immigration system is just a complete free for all, and no one in 10 Downing Street, apart from maybe the Reform UK MPs, seems really interested in doing anything about it. I mean, the Conservatives didn't, and Labour certainly aren't. I mean, it's not with Starmer in charge anyway. But the fact is, Starmer basically tried to cover this up. The security services, the police, those in charge of the chiefs of police, and the CPS all tried to cover this all up. And I tell you what, this is just absolutely disgraceful. It really is. And I think this is now seriously the beginning of the end of Starmer's tenure as Prime Minister, because he's just under huge pressure now. And obviously, I mean, none of this is going to bring these girls back, but now I personally think Starmer should step down as Prime Minister. He is an absolute disgrace. He's a disgusting human being because of his alleged role in Axel Rudikabana's father getting asylum over here in Britain, when he was a wanted criminal in Rwanda, because he basically had his alleged role in the Rwandan genocide. And now, obviously, Starmer sort of was his barrister, was his lawyer, in getting asylum over in this country, and then obviously this disgusting act happened from his son. I mean, it's obvious Starmer is hiding something. I mean, and I think that's what it is. I mean, who knows what else has happened behind closed doors? But personally, I think all of those who were wrongly convicted and sent to prison, I think should all be released. They should all be compensated, and they should all be pardoned. And that's all I've got to say on the matter.